Today we're traveling and taking a 72-hour adventure from Arizona to the Villages in Florida. The Villages is the largest 55-plus community in probably the entire universe. And it's going to take us 2 flights and a rental car and a little drive to get there. But come along and we're going to show you all the sights. So here we are, day 2. I don't know how many hours into this thing. We got up at 3 a.m. yesterday and went to the airport, got here late last night, and I thought we'd get here in time for some footage.
Oh, it was late.
It was really late, and I'm trying to drive the rental car, and
it was raining.
It was raining. Everything that could be crazy was crazy, and so what did we do then? Oh, we went to the Airbnb. Checked in. That was great. We love it.
Very nice.
Very nice. And now we're just hanging out at breakfast. We're going to fuel up and then see what we want to do.
Start checking out the villages.
We're going to go to the squares.
Check out the squares.
Maybe check out some shopping places. I want to go to the rec centers.
Golf courses.
Golf courses. I don't know, we'll just see where it takes me. Can't drive the golf cart today because of the rain.
Yeah.
We have a golf cart in the Airbnb, but
do that tomorrow.
Who's driving, me or you?
You can drive.
I'll drive. Okay, I get to drive. I'll let you drive. We'll both be approved. We'll trade off. We'll see. So yeah, now we're having this breakfast. I'm having chicken and waffles. What'd you get?
Ham and cheese omelet.
Okay, this is a pretty good place, but I think it's outside the bubble. I don't think we're in the bubble.
We're outside right now.
We stepped outside, so we'll see what happens. So, okay, well, I need a drink of coffee. Okay, we're back in the bubble now. Just about to turn onto Morse Boulevard, which is one of the big main streets. I figured out that much from my Waze app. And so we're gonna head back in and start having fun. We're at the Eisenhower Rec Center. Really cool. This one I think definitely has a military theme. They've got tributes to all the branches of service. It looks pretty fancy to be a rec center, but clearly it is. So let's go in and we'll see what we think. Okay, so this, really cool. It's like a little museum in here. Got it decorated up for Christmas. Looks like they've got locker rooms. Let's go this way. Ooh, this looks official. Looks like something that belonged to Gerald Ford, maybe like a briefcase or something. Wow, that's pretty cool. All kinds of memorabilia. This is neat. People just hanging out. They've got locker rooms, men's and women's. $2 million. They've got meeting rooms in here. They all have a name, a military name. I didn't see what this one is. Super nice. Yep, there's the Henry Hap Arnold room, General Douglas MacArthur. I think Admiral Nimitz is coming up here next door. Yep, we got Nimitz here. I can't see what this one was. Ernest King. Wow, it's super nice. Okay, now we're at Lake Sumter Landing. It's hard for me to say that. Sumter, something, Lake Sumter Landing. So this is like another square. We're gonna be checking things out. Oh, there's golf carts everywhere. There's a little street here we're gonna see in just a second that has golf carts everywhere. So this is kind of like Charleston, Savannah-ish looking. Not that I've ever been to those places, but it feels very southern. And different feel from the other squares, obviously, but we're gonna go check this out. Looks like a lot of cool stuff here. I see Charles Schwab, there's a dermatology, seems like maybe some medical stuff is here. I don't know if there's shops, we're gonna find out up ahead, but I think it looks pretty cool. I'm excited.
Really, there's so
Nothing,
much going on.
nothing like this where we're from, but I'm loving it 100%. Okay, I'm battling hurricane force winds, not really. The wind's just blowing my hair, but I don't really care. It's so humid by now. What difference does it make? I want you guys to see this down by the lake. Now, this is the happening place, I think, Lake Sumter Landing. Tonight is a UK car show, so I don't know what that means. Maybe Mini Coopers and Range Rovers, but we're gonna see. It starts at 5 o'clock. They've got the street blocked off and waiting for the cars to get here. There are food trucks, there's live music already going, and the little radio station is broadcasting here. This is a really kind of happening spot, and I'm excited to see what happens as people start getting here and things heat up. So if you're coming to live at the Villages or you just want to come visit, this is a pretty cool place to be and should be at the top of your list. One of the other cool things that I like about this area is the architecture is all very Florida, but you've got things like big name stuff. You've got Starbucks, you've got Panera Bread is here. Big brands that we know about, but it doesn't look like it's just a box like we have in our regular neighborhoods. So it's all very blended in, but you want your Starbucks, you can still come here and get it, and I kind of like that idea.
And you've got your local little bars.
That's
as well,
true.
That are local bars with.
That is
guy playing
true.
music.
Okay, more to the square here. Here's the outside of the square. They play a lot of music here that's kind of piped in. This is the radio station, 6:40 a.m. They've got FM too, but cute little place. We've got food trucks, all kinds of cool stuff going on here, but it's very southern looking. I know you might think that I'm weird, but that's because I live in Arizona. This is not like a look that I'm used to. I think it's pretty, but it's very different for me. Totally different from the desert. Okay, I'm starting to get a little loopy. How many hours?
I think we're on 56.
No, I think it's like 54. Don't cheat me out of my 2 hours at the Villages.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. We're a lot of hours into this thing. So we're at the Panera, Spanish Springs Square. We like to go to all the squares just because it's fun. Panera Bread, there's a bunch of chains here. We didn't walk further down to get the other breakfast options. This looked good, and I got a free brownie, so that's good. But I found this newspaper, the Recreations and Parks, 20 rec centers, 20. Here's a map of all the little villages, and there'll be about 8 villages for every rec center. Some I think are bigger than others, some are fancier, some even have, the mannequins. I think today we should go, do you think we should go to some?
Yes.
To
we
see
need to
if we
go to
can
the
find
armed forces.
There's Armed Forces, there's Truman. No, not Armed Forces, we did that.
The first responders.
First responders. We want to see if they have police mannequins dressed up. We're not being disrespectful, it's just a little strange. So the rec centers, then in this book they've got a list, it's not a book, it's a newspaper, of all the different activities, and there's a schedule. This must come out every week. Each rec center, what time, like Pilates mat at the Chatham Recreation Center, 8:30, yoga 10:30, 10:30 also you have a choice of yoga or crochet, so you're gonna have to make a life choice there. All the stuff. Then you get to clubs, everything. Even there's a huge section for other clubs. You got boats, radio control boats, bingo, there's 3 bingo groups, bridge, they're all alphabetical. Dancing, gosh, there's a ton of dancing, crafts, stamping. Here's my favorite, movies. You guys know I love movies. You know what's missing?
Your favorite.
John Wayne movies. And there's
Westerns.
no Westerns. I would start that club, the Western Film Club. I mean, come on. Oh, here's one. Elaine is our name. There must be a lot of Elaines here. It's so many that they have a club for the Elaines. There's not going to be a club for the Shawns or the Heathers.
No.
But I'm going to be busy with my John Wayne movie club.
Western movie club.
There's everything in this little newspaper. So I think today we should go maybe hit one or two other rec centers.
Yeah.
We'll see what else.
See what kind of activities
We'll
we
see
can
where
find.
the GPS takes us. Because just here's a note, you guys. GPS does not work very well here at all.
No.
It just took us twice as long to get here because GPS can't figure it out.
Doesn't understand.
So that'll be the day.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's go.
Okay, we got to have this sandwich.
Okay. Eat your
Okay,
sandwich.
I'm gonna eat my sandwich. Let's go to the Sarasota, what's it called? Sarasota Golf Center. We're gonna go see if they'll let us hit some golf balls and check it out. They might even give us a lesson because I could sure use a lesson. So I don't know if we can find it with this Waze thing, but we're gonna try it. So let's head out. We came to the Sarasota Golf Instruction Center. I probably look a mess. I'm out of breath. You can tell I need to do this more often. I had a little bucket of balls. They gave me a club. Obviously, if you were here in real life, you'd have your own clubs. But what a fun little place. It's just a driving range, and this goes with the executive course system, so it's public for everybody. Lots of people here, and everybody's having fun. So just one more thing to do here at the Villages. So now we're up at the village of Newell?
Newell.
We're at the village of Newell. We're at the Franklin Rec Center. It seems like a tiny rec center. This place is brand new. We just drove through where they are moving massive acre upon acre upon acre amounts of dirt. I don't even know how many homes will be built, but obviously here they're building them as fast as all of you guys are going to be moving here. I've never seen a development like this ever. And this newer part, I don't know if I'm a fan. Are you a fan?
I'm not really a fan of the newer area. You don't have the nice trees and landscaping, and
It seems kind of
it's new.
new. I guess it's just too new after being in the older parts where they do have a square. I think they're building a new square up here eventually, but you're going to be a while before any kind of landscaping gets.
Right. You don't have the big mature trees and
There's no, everybody, it's just a house on grass right now.
Right.
They haven't done all their stuff, and so it's just not as appealing
no, I don't like the
to
look of
me.
it.
I don't know if I would buy a brand new home in this case. I think I might do a resale, maybe newer, maybe 5 years old.
Yeah, 3 to 5 years old in the resale.
In the resale, you'd
would
be
be
closer
ideal.
to a square, and in 5 years, this could be okay. But at this age, I don't want to wait 5 years. Plus,
Right.
I don't think I want to drive my golf cart all the way. I mean, it took us a long
far.
time in a car to get
Right.
here. Until they get some more squares, you're not going from here to Spanish Springs, I don't think.
No, it's too far to go in your golf cart, so you would drive, and then what's the point? It's like you're not in a fun neighborhood. You're just
Yeah, I don't think this would be for me.
no.
But it'd be interesting to talk to people that knew.
Yeah, maybe we can find someone.
We might find
around
somebody,
here.
or we might not. I don't know. It's different. It's just very different. It's still the Villages, still nice, but it doesn't appeal to me.
No, I feel like we're just in a different neighborhood. I don't feel like we're still in the Villages.
And I
Here.
don't think in this rec center they're going to have any mannequins.
Well, let's go see.
And there is not a loofah in the parking lot. I'm telling you right now.
No loofahs.
No, it's a loofah-free zone. These people can't be fun.
No.
Okay. All right, let's go see. We're in the Franklin Center. Okay, look at all these fun things. I think this is like a shuffleboard thing they do at a bar. Then they've got pool tables. This is a nice space in here. Video games. Okay, Heather's playing the classic arcade games. What are you playing? Oh, Space Invaders. Oh, man. Let's talk about the golf cart lifestyle here at the Villages.
it is like nothing I have ever seen. You've got to have a golf cart. You've got to have gas because you're going to need the power to go on the little golf cart highway that goes between everywhere. It's separate from the main road. In your neighborhood, you've got little lanes, but when you get out of the neighborhood, going long distances, there is, I call it the golf cart highway. I don't know what it is, but it is going to be how you're going to get to the square or to your rec center, to pickleball, whatever you want to go to. You head down those little golf cart roads. So you go to the square, you're going to park with all the other hundreds of golf carts. Some people, yeah, you can drive your car down there. Maybe it's a little chilly, but they have these curtains. I don't know if you could see that here that zip down the side. They just leave them on because it's raining. This is our third day in the Villages, and first day we took out the golf cart because it was kind of cold and rainy, and I just didn't want to be out in the rain. But today it's finally warmed up enough this afternoon that we can get out and drive around a little bit. But you're going to need a golf cart. It is part of the lifestyle. There are custom golf carts. There's cute little ones that might look like a delivery truck. You might have a hot rod golf cart. You might have, this one's pretty basic. It's similar to the one that we have in Arizona, and lots of options there. But golf cart living is one of the reasons you would come to the Villages, or you come to any 55 plus community, the bigger ones, of course, not the small ones. But I think this is something you definitely want to budget for, and you want to plan to enjoy it. And gosh, who wouldn't? It's just lots of fun.
Okay, I think we're almost at 60 hours at the Villages. I think I'm on Villages overload, rec centers, squares, restaurants. Haven't drank too much, golf carts, homes, golfing, bocce ball. I mean, you name it. We have done it, we have seen it, and we've still got a few hours left of daylight, so I don't even know what we're going to do tonight. Or maybe nothing. My feet hurt and I'm tired. But oh my gosh, what an amazing opportunity. I can't even speak, I'm so tired. An amazing opportunity to be here. This place is, it's just off the charts. Would I want to live here? I don't know. There's still time to figure that out. So stay tuned and we'll see what we do with the remaining hours. It may just be sleep, I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're back at the airport. 72 hours and some change. 72 hours, probably pretty exact from the time we left our house in Arizona, from the time we left our house in the Villages. So it was right about 72 hours, don't you think?
I think so.
Now we're back at the airport in Orlando, and we're gonna go braid the security lines, and I don't even know what I look like.
We don't care. We're tired.
You combed your hair. I
Ready
didn't
to go
comb my hair. It's planes, trains, and automobiles, you guys. So overall, really great trip, and we'll recap a little more in future videos, but well worth it to check out the Villages. I think it was pretty cool. Lots of thoughts that I'll share later, but again, if you have 55 plus questions, please reach out to me at the number below on the screen or the email. I'll also put a link below in the comments section where you can have a scheduled call or Zoom with me. If you want to talk about the Villages, if you want to talk about Arizona 55 plus, whatever it is, please reach out. I would love to talk with you soon.